So tension is brewing up between Jamaica and the US and their diplomatic departments because the ambassador that the US wants to send to Jamaica has the same-sex partner. Now Jamaica has got rules and laws and customs just like any other nation, and in the rules, LGBTQ marriages are not allowed. Rather, it's not legal. Once caught, you could spend life imprisonment. Let's get into this video.
Evening, a diplomatic row has been simmering between Washington and Kingston over Jamaica's refusal to accredit the spouse of an American diplomat.
Now, the dispute is threatening to sour diplomatic relations between the traditional allies.
Milton Walker has more in this report.
Earlier this year, the United States government wrote to the Jamaican government seeking its approval for the married partner of a diplomat about to be posted to Jamaica and who is in a same-sex relationship to be given diplomatic immunity and all the privileges of a diplomat. It's believed the Jamaican government did not respond to the request in a timely manner. The US sent another diplomatic note demanding a response. The Jamaican government responded, rejecting the request. A senior government source told TVJ News, quote, that an approval of the request would mean Jamaica recognizing same-sex marriage, which is illegal in this country, end quote. Our sources tell us the US then responded, rejecting a request from the Holness administration to extend the stay of 3 Jamaican diplomats in our embassy and consulates in the United States. The US served notice that the trio must leave immediately after their 5-year diplomatic visa expires. This is in contrast to what now obtains, where extensions to diplomatic visas for Jamaican diplomats beyond the 5-year period would be routine. Among those affected are Jamaica's ambassador to the United States, Audrey Marks, and Consul General Oliver Mayer, based in Miami, who the Americans say must leave and return to Jamaica this year. It's not known what other diplomatic measures, if any, the US government might take against Jamaica in light of the government's refusal to grant immunity to the spouse of one of its diplomats.
So many people from around the globe have saluted the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, for not giving immunity to gay US diplomat spouse in Jamaica. Guys, please let me know what you think about this in the comments section below, and let's watch the rest of this video.
Thoughts. I want both of you individually, of course, to respond to this really brave and bold stance by the government of Jamaica against the United States, or a request by the United States.
Well, I have one thing to say to the Prime Minister of Jamaica, and I want all my Jamaican people, my Jamaican friends in the diaspora, all around, I want you to send this to him. You're a big man. Big up, we respect you. And you have testicular fortitude. And many prime ministers in the Bahamas are scared to stand up for what is right. But you, Holness, Andrew Holness, you're a big man. We respect you for that. And we stand by you, we stand with you. And this is what we need across the region, because the United States of America, in their message to all of us, is that they intend to make sure that they push this agenda whether we like it or not. But like all of us are saying, we are a sovereign nation. We don't want no cultural indoctrination. And that ain't the first time it's happened. You have Kuwait, you have all these Arab countries. You are not sending homosexual representatives in them countries. But why you want to send homosexual representative in our countries? You know fully well that we ain't into that. We ain't into that. But you want to send them here. I know they've been in the Bahamas, and more than likely they're here now. But our Prime Minister don't have the testicular fortitude to do what Jamaica did. We need to stand up and say, listen, we enjoy your relationship. We enjoy diplomatic friendship with you as a nation. But we will not stand up and let you culturally indoctrinate.
This situation in Jamaica. Now, tensions are apparently brewing in Jamaica between the US and our beloved Jamaican island, because, they've got these diplomatic relations and they send diplomats to the country. And, these diplomats are supposed to be there to help facilitate productive relationships between, the two countries. And they've got a lot of business that they do with each other, don't they? Well, tensions are brewing in Jamaica between the US and their diplomatic department, because the ambassador that the US wants to send to Jamaica has a same-sex partner. They wrote to Jamaica asking, permission for the same-sex partner to join the diplomats in Jamaica. Jamaica didn't answer. And so they wrote again, this time sending a strong letter again seeking approval, Jamaica refused to allow them the privilege of this partner who's the same sex to join them in the country because, it flies in the face of Jamaicans' laws and they don't recognize same-sex partners in Jamaica. So tensions are brewing. What are your thoughts on, this position that the US is taking? Because it potentially could escalate. You're on mute. Please do unmute.
Yes. Tenai Mwari. Well, what can one say? This is a clash of culture, a clash of moral values and spiritual principles. We as African people, we are a people of nature, and we understand that Mwari Nyakusika, God, the creator of the universe, is manifested through the laws of nature. The will of Mwari is manifested in the laws of nature. And therefore, in the laws of nature, it is demonstrable that the only form of intimate relationship is between a man and a woman. The only form of conjugal union is between a man and a woman. And fortunately, notwithstanding some of the backwardness that we endure in these neo-colonies in the Caribbean and on the African continent, fortunately, some of our endemic values and principles are still with us. They are still innate, and we still defend them. That so much so that even if our leaders, so-called leaders, even if these people that are put in positions of leadership,
the leading blacks,
yes, leading blacks, even if they have lost their sense of the natural order of things, they know that the majority of people, our people, are still adherent to certain principles, and they know that if they violate those principles, we then become ungovernable.
So this is where the matter is as at now. Justice Minister Delroy Chuck has moved to clear the air on the issue of same-sex marriage in Jamaica, declaring that the government does not and has no intention of supporting the practice. Chuck spoke to the issue on Tuesday during his contribution to the 2023 to 2024 secretarial debate in the House of Representatives, where he disclosed that there has been an increase in the number of applications for same-sex marriages, despite the fact that such unions are not recognized in Jamaica. He told the House that last year we issued 8,313 marriage licenses, and we provided the Minister of Finance or the Tax Administration Jamaica with $33,252,000 US. We are doing well, but we don't mind more marriages so we can provide more money to the Ministry of Finance. We enjoy when people come for their marriage license because it means that a family will be created, hopefully, or at least husband and wife, Chuck added. He also revealed that there has been an increasing number of marriage applications from the LGBTQ community. But he also suggested that the government will not be taking any steps to legalize such unions on the island. Let it be clear, we do not support same-sex marriage as yet or ever. The truth of the matter is that people have been coming asking us for marriage license for same-sex. This, at the moment, is not permissible, Chuck declared. He said the Justice Ministry continues to provide the ministers' marriage licenses for walk-in applicants as well as those from hotels. The ministry is able to complete the process within 24 hours for the majority of walk-in applicants, he said. So guys, that's all I had for you guys in today's video. Please let me know what you think about this video in the comments section below. Subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed to this channel. Turn on your notification bell so that every time I upload such videos, you'll be notified. I will definitely see you in my next video. Peace.